Alright, so we have the new epic cookie, Sugarfly cookie. Another support. Alright, actually, how long has it been since we had a support? Let's see, what was our last support? Our last support was our Black Sapphire, which was quite a while ago, I would say. It was almost like three months ago. So that's not too bad, right? Okay, not too bad. All right, and then so let's promote later, but let's look at the skill. Super simple compared to all of the crazy stuff from our Hollow Awaken and Beast Cookies, right? So Butterfly's Whisper, 6-second cooldown? Is this the shortest cooldown we have? Oh, Pavlova's is also 6 seconds. Oh my goodness. The Eternal Sugar ones are just very short. Alright, so Sugarfly Cookie flies up and heals allies periodically. Afterwards, she will unfurl her wings and scatter sugar dust over the battlefield, increasing crit percent and crit damage for all allies and reducing the effect of Dream. Alright, so Sugar Dust is going to be healing 12.4% of attack every 1 second for 10 seconds. Crit percentage is going to increase by 10%, and crit damage is going to increase by 15% for 10 seconds, stacks up to 1 time. And Dream effect is going to decrease by 55% and stack up to 1 time. Alright, so very simple skill. In my opinion, this is another cookie that is very just heavily focused on, you know, one specific game mode. And that is going to be what? The Beast Raid, right? The Beast Raid right now is going to have that Dream effect, and I feel like Sugarfly is going to be the one to be used for that, right? So we are gonna go and just put in, I think we'll just put in like Linzer's, no, we'll just put in this damage resist one for now. Oh, we didn't even level her up yet. Whoops. You could have this. I have 9 of those? When do we get 9 of those? Alright, so healing is going to be 31% now at level 90. Alright, so there is Sugarfly. Let's just use Sugarfly alone inside of the story one. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go. She does a little bit of damage. Oh, you know, she does damage, guys. She's not gonna, you know, be just a simple healer. Right? Of course, her main thing is gonna be healing. Right there. You know, that healing and the extra buff that you get. But she does auto attack. Okay, she does auto attack. I wouldn't say like devs were lazy and making her skills short. I don't know about you, but if you look at the thing, Epic Cookies stuff are not that long, right? They're very simple in most cases, and that's what Epic Cookies are supposed to be, right? They are supposed to be for, you know, like specific game modes and specific areas of things. So Arena did reset, so I think we'll see some Arena teams later down the line. Alright, of course inside of the Arena you're not gonna see Sugarfly. I will put Sugarfly in though, just so you guys can see if Sugarfly will, you know, even have any chance of being used. Instead of someone like Snapdragon, we will put in Sugarfly. Alright, we have damage resist. I really think I want to go with pure vanilla here instead of this.
자신의 어둠을 본 쿠키에겐
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then Sugarfly, of course, is gonna take that. Ooh, Sugarfly survived. That's crazy. That's crazy. The fact that Sugarfly was able to survive. Hollyberry really makes it possible, guys. Really makes it possible for even Sugarfly to survive all of the crazy damage that goes around inside of the arena right now. That is crazy stuff. Man, Hollyberry is still alive? Jeez, man. Sadly, we're probably going to lose this. Yep, because of the insignia, but alright. Hey, and the healing was not terrible either. Do you see? This is Sugarfly right here. For 4 million healing? That's actually not bad. Not terrible. But of course, you're probably not going to see Sugarfly inside of the arena. Okay? Just know, it's really just Hollyberry allowing Sugarfly to survive. Of course, you know, it would have been better if, you know, Pure Vanilla got the revive instead of Sugarfly. So Sugarfly was able to use skill about 2 times, while Pure Vanilla only got to use it like once. So that's the reason why, okay, that's the reason why Sugarfly did more healing, okay, than our Pure Vanilla. Okay, and then of course, because of the fact that this particular boss does have the dream effect, alright, you're gonna have to use Sugarfly in one of the teams. And I feel like it is gonna be inside of either, I don't know about this particular like poison team, but maybe inside of the steel team. If not the steel team, it's gonna be inside of the poison team. Maybe we can even take out like, yeah, we could probably just put this in here because of the fact that, you know, it's gonna have like that extra crit damage and crit percentage. It might actually work out that way, but for sure going to be used inside of the beast raid, so might be pretty good to go and pull, you know, Sugarfly just at least for that, right? Not too sure if we're gonna see it inside of the guild boss battle, because there really is nothing else except for crit percentage and crit up. That is not very like crazy useful inside of the guild boss battle right now, because there's better cookies that do that. All right, but besides that, again, very simple cookie, right? Very, very, very specifically used for a game mode like the beast raid, and I'd recommend you to go and at least pull Sugarfly and put her inside of the hall. If you would like to, then just take advantage of the promotion event, right? Because you're gonna have to go and use, not have to, but you will most likely want to use Sugarfly to decrease that and then get all the buffs and stuff like that. All right, so definitely something that I would recommend. All right, go and pull at least 1 copy just to use inside of the beast raid. All right, very simple review, very, very simple.